Homemade chicken soup tonight with the leftover chicken and vegetables. Got some elbow macaroni, added some of this stuff in there, and some of this stuff here. You can get those seasonings over here. And I've got the leftover chicken that I'm trying to use up right here. I add a little bit more chicken inside there. It's a good way to use your leftovers. Add the chicken in there. Get that all stirred up. Double macaroni in the background. Let's give this a good stir. Look how good that looks. I also added some black pepper in here. Okay. Alright. Look at that noodles. Noodles is getting a little soft there. And once that's done, I'll be putting that together. Alright. I think I want to put a little bit more vegetables in there. So let me put this on a stand. Let me cut some more vegetables. Okay. So how you doing, Cheryl? Everything okay in Colorado? No questions? Okay. So I've got the onion over here that I wanted to finish cutting up. So I've got an onion right here, so I'm going to peel that. And cut the other part off. Alright. Alright, rinse that. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to put a little bit more onions in there. Add to the flavor. Just like that. Okay. Put that in the pot. Okay. Alright. I've also got some potatoes in here and some green onions. If you have a garden, you can always use the scraps for mulch. Okay, so I've got that in there. Got the chicken in there, leftovers. I don't like to throw away the skin, so let's add some of that skin in there. Okay, good. Now let me see how the noodles is doing. Let's check on that. Okay, let's get the noodles over here. Add a little bit more water. I want the noodles a little bit more soft. Now look at that. Look how good that looks. I'll get a little softer. I'm going to add that to the soup. And then I got my music in the background. Got some of my favorite songs playing. Now if you like, you can add peas or other vegetables to this if you like. Okay. Alright, the noodles is soft right now, so I'm going to start putting the noodles inside the pot. Okay. Alright, give me a second here. Add the noodles in there. Okay, there we go. If you're just joining me right now, I'm making some homemade chicken soup with some leftovers. It's a good way to make a good meal. If you're like me, you don't like to waste food, so Okay, here we go. Let me turn that back burner off. Alright. Okay, so let me take this off the stand again. Okay. Alright. So I've got the noodles in there with some celery, some leftover chicken, a little bit of spinach in there, carrots all sliced up in there, really good. And I'm adding the polio seasoning in there. If you want to, you can use your can of chicken broth, bouillon cube if you like, if you have it, or even the bouillon powder works really well in here. It smells really good. Okay, and then later on I'm going to make a pot of rice on the side. Alright, I just got a thumbs up. Who was that, you? Andrew, aloha from Las Vegas, Nevada. How you folks doing over there? Guys doing good? Yeah, I'm making homemade chicken soup over here. Homemade chicken soup. Check it out. The weather we in Vegas is a little cool today. The wind's blowing outside. Got a little on the cool side. You know, and they're still, you're good. That's good to hear. And they're still working on the Las Vegas Spear. They're putting it's really coming up together nice, and they're also building some new casinos here in Vegas, like the up by the 215 freeway. They're gonna be putting up another casino up there. You know, they're putting up another casino, so Vegas is growing, and there's you know, they're hiring, you know, in certain places, restaurants, they're looking for employees. I'll say, yeah. Yep, yeah, I know the island's warm. It's over there. You get 80 degrees. But the gas prices over there, what is it, 5 something? Here in Vegas, it's about $5. And some places like $4 something here in Vegas. And that's the gas prices that we're dealing with. Hopefully hopefully, you know. Well, I got a good job right now. I mean, I work at the Home Depot over here in Las Vegas on Arroyo Crossing, and that's south from where we're at. I mean, we're right over here on Paradise Road here, and it's the casinos are right in front of us next to the monorail. The monorail passes right by here, so we're pretty close over here. But I work at the Home Depot up there at Arroyo Crossing, and they got a lot of Home Depots here in Vegas. They got like 10 of them, 10 Home Depots, and I think there's like, I've seen like I think they got more than two Lowe's here too. Okay, yeah, okay. Andrew says, tell everybody here in Vegas that he says hello. Okay, so, hello. I got my music in the background. So, yeah, you see, I went cut my hair too, so. But we all getting old, so it's good. So anyway, I was hungry for some soup. So, I'm making this homemade chicken soup with some leftover chicken and leftover vegetables. I mean, it's good when you're hungry, you know. You know, my grandma, she passed away a few years now, and during the Great Depression, my grandma used to raise 9 kids. 9 kids on soups and everything raised in the backyard. You know, when things are hard. But you know what? I tell you something, like I told my daughter, if she's watching. If you know how to cook from scratch, okay, And remember this, if you guys know how to cook from scratch, you can survive on anything. You can do like me. Take some leftovers, leftovers in the refrigerator, put them together, and make homemade soup. That makes a meal. All you gotta do is make rice on the side. But, yeah, if you do that, and you'll always be able to manage it. If you know how to make dough from scratch, okay, you can make all kinds of things. You can make malasadas, you can make bread, you can make all kinds of things if you know and learn from your grandparents, learn from your mom, your dad, while you still got them around. Because once they're gone, you're not going to have another chance. My dad's been gone for more than 14 years now. And for those of you who never knew my dad's from Hawaii, and he had colon rectal cancer. We lost him a few years ago. And mom is still around. She's in Sacramento. So at least dad, he knew the Lord, and he got to see his grandkids and tell his grandkids before he went home to be with the Lord. It's called Akua. That Grandpa loves him, and I have a video of that. Okay, I never got to share that video, but I do have the video somewhere. Okay, maybe one day I'll do a video and put that on there. Who knows? But anyway, you folks take care. And as I say in all my cooking videos, okay, this is old school cooking. Okay, you think you can cook, you can cook. This is cooking old school, make easy and simple. Okay, you guys, God bless. I'm gonna finish up this soup, and then once everything is cooked and the rice is made, I'll take a picture and I'll put them on my Facebook. Okay, and if I get a chance, I'll have this on my YouTube channel as well. Okay, guys, this is Tony D from Las Vegas, Nevada. Take care, God bless, and aloha.